bloody brilliant.
Hold tight, Harry.
Ron, most muggles aren't accustomed to seeing a flying car.
Right. Oh my gosh, look at this! Hi everyone, I'm Vic Hope and I am incredibly excited to be here at London's iconic Palace Theatre, the UK home of Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, to wish you all a very happy Back to Hogwarts Day. Right, so back to Hogwarts, what's it all about? Well, as you may or may not already know, the 1st of September is one of the most important days in the Wizarding calendar. This is the day when Hogwarts students would return to the school for a new term and catch the Hogwarts Express, and nervous first years discover the castle for the first time. J.K. Rowling first introduced us to Platform 9 3/4 and the Hogwarts Express over 25 years ago, back in 1997. Since then, the 1st of September has become a day for fans to come together and celebrate, either in real life or virtually, raising their wands at 11 a.m. to wave the students off to another year of adventure. And I am lucky enough to have been invited to share with you, the Wizarding World's biggest fans, some exciting highlights of the school term to come. From a much anticipated peek into certain mysterious Hogwarts locations, through Hogwarts Legacy, to a first look at a magical new product, and some big announcements about new Harry Potter experiences around the globe. There's lots of news to share. So mount your brooms and brace yourself for the ride. As a lifelong fan of Harry Potter and the Wizarding World, one of the things I've always wanted to do is explore Hogwarts at night. I know I'm not supposed to, but come on, I'm a Gryffindor, as you can see from my jumper. Got the glasses as well, and did Harry ever let that put him off? No. Well, Hogwarts Legacy, the forthcoming RPG console game, which puts players at the centre of their own adventure, will let us do just that. I'm joined by Chandler Wood from Avalanche Software, the game development studio behind Hogwarts Legacy, who's going to reveal a few secrets about what's in store.
Hi, Vic. Great to meet you. I'm thrilled to be celebrating Back to Hogwarts at Hogwarts here in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter at Universal Orlando Resort.
Hiya, Chandler. Thank you so much for joining us. So you are a community manager at Avalanche Software. That sounds so cool. Have you always been a big fan of Harry Potter?
I grew up with Harry Potter, around the same age as Harry, Hermione, and Ron as they went through their 7 years. The magic of the Wizarding World always felt like it could be so real, this hidden world just beyond our own. Because of that, it always felt like anything was possible.
I totally agree. I know exactly what you mean. One of the greatest parts of Harry Potter for me is definitely the fact that it feels like magic is happening all the time. We Muggles just can't see it. Right, before we go any further, I need to know what your Hogwarts house is. Are you red and gold, like me and the Golden Trio?
With traits like ambition, resourcefulness, determination, and cleverness, I am a proud Slytherin. Ironically, I'm absolutely terrified of snakes, though I do love the color green.
I am also terrified of snakes. Maybe Slytherin and Gryffindors aren't so different after all. So, Chandler, I cannot wait to hear more about Hogwarts Legacy. It sounds absolutely spectacular. Please, can you tell everyone all about it?
Thanks, Vic. We're very proud of this game. Hogwarts Legacy is an upcoming open-world action role-playing game set in the 1800s Wizarding World. It's filled with immersive magic that puts players at the center of their own adventure while attending Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Players will live the unwritten and embark on a dangerous journey to uncover a hidden truth of the Wizarding World. Throughout their adventure, they will grow their characters' abilities by mastering powerful spells, brewing potions, and harvesting magical plants as they face off against deadly enemies. Players will also encounter quests and scenarios that will pose difficult choices and determine what they stand for. What would Back to Hogwarts be without the iconic castle itself? The version of Hogwarts Castle in Hogwarts Legacy is enormous. Labyrinthine hallways filled with magic, life, and secrets. The Avalanche team are authentic fans and have taken more than a few words, passages, and pages from J.K. Rowling's stories to ensure there are surprising details to discover. From the tapestry of Wendelin the Weird to the trophy room, and many more references I'm not going to spoil here. When playing, I frequently find myself wonderfully lost, aimlessly wandering the halls of Hogwarts and curious what I'll discover next. To celebrate Back to Hogwarts, we've brought a fresh look at a few iconic locations within the castle. Being as I'm a Slytherin, let's start with the secret entrance to our common room, hidden behind the slithering arch of a stone serpent. A dark yet warm dungeon located deep within Hogwarts, the Slytherin common room windows look out onto the Black Lake's murky depths. Just don't tap the glass. Next, we'll head to the portrait of the Fat Lady, behind which sits the common room of House Gryffindor. Set in one of the tallest towers of Hogwarts, we wanted to keep the lavish Gryffindor common room iconic to what fans are familiar with, but with specific features like the entrance tunnel described in the books. Those of clever mind can ascend one of Hogwarts' other tallest towers, speaking the answer to a riddle, and enter the Ravenclaw common room. Ravenclaw's love of knowledge and creativity, music, and the arts is reflected throughout the brightly lit space, adorned with carved wood and stone. And last, but certainly not least, we'll go down past the kitchens to the not often seen Hufflepuff common room. Perhaps the coziest of the common rooms, the skylight allows natural sunlight to filter down into the Hufflepuff's burrow-like space to maintain a balance of bright earthiness. While Hogwarts may be huge on its own, Hogwarts Legacy will take players on an open-world journey beyond the castle walls. But that doesn't mean there aren't more references and familiar places to discover. From Hogsmeade Village to the Forbidden Forest and even areas beyond the Black Lake, there's plenty to explore. And it's not just by chance we're near Hagrid's Magical Creatures motorbike adventure. The Avalanche team looked to all corners of the Wizarding World for inspiration, including this ride. One of Hogwarts Legacy's side quests will take you to these castle ruins, and there are many more references like it for astute fans to pick up on throughout the game, which is rich in detail. And that's not all we have to show. We have one more big announcement. Hogwarts Legacy is being developed for Wizarding World fans, and I'm excited to announce that we've created a special way to bring your fandom into the game and receive some cool extras to represent your house. Players can link their Harry Potter fan club account with their WB Games account to import their house and wand into Hogwarts Legacy. Based on your Harry Potter fan club sorting and wand quizzes, you can bring your authentic self into the game. Linking your accounts will also unlock a beaked skull mask and exclusive House Fanatic robes in-game, a special set of house-themed robes so you can represent your house with style. This is all available starting today in celebration of Back to Hogwarts. Head to wizardingworld.com/legacyconnect to connect your account and get these special items in Hogwarts Legacy when it releases. It's been a pleasure being part of the Back to Hogwarts celebration and sharing more about Hogwarts Legacy. From everyone at Avalanche Software and Portkey Games, we can't wait to bring you the game.
Thank you so much, Chandler. Hogwarts Legacy looks absolutely incredible. I cannot wait to get my hands on it and live the unwritten for myself. Hogwarts Legacy will launch February the 10th, 2023 on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC, and will follow soon on Nintendo Switch with pre-order available now. Visit hogwartslegacy.com for more information and be sure to go to wizardingworld.com/legacyconnect to import your house and wand into Hogwarts Legacy and unlock exclusive in-game content. And for all those who haven't been sorted yet, it's never too late to discover your Hogwarts house and join in on the magic. One of the greatest things about the Wizarding World is, of course, you. Whether you're a brave Gryffindor, a wise Ravenclaw, ambitious Slytherin, or a loyal Hufflepuff, find out where you truly belong in the official Hogwarts sorting ceremony on wizardingworld.com. And for our first years just beginning their Harry Potter journey, or those who want to relive the beginning of the stories, we invite you to check out our new YouTube series, Discover Harry Potter. Why don't I give you a cheeky sneak peek now?
I love magic.
So do millions of readers around the world. Introducing a brand new YouTube series that will build your Wizarding World knowledge as you discover Harry Potter.
Wow.
Every day, someone new starts their journey into this world by reading the first page of the books, catching a glimpse of one of the films, or any of the countless other ways you can experience the Wizarding World.
Watch it!
Like with Lego Harry Potter. We'll answer questions all first-year fans want to know. Like, how does magic work? What's it like living in a wizarding home? And are all Slytherins really evil? Subscribe to Wizarding World on YouTube and continue to discover Harry Potter.
Now that everyone's been sorted into their respective houses, it's time to find out a bit more about the magical products I mentioned earlier. Who among us hasn't wished they could cast a useful spell or two, like using Nox if you've forgotten to turn off the lights? I know I have. So you can imagine how excited I am to get my hands on this. The brand new, yet to be released Harry Potter Magic Caster Wand. Magic is now at your fingertips with the ultimate wand experience. Coming soon to the UK and the US, this wand experience brings spells to life in an all-new way and will make every day magical. You can use your wand with the Companion app, and for the complete experience, you can connect your smart home devices to create a truly immersive, multi-sensory casting experience with exciting lights, sounds, and visual effects. Now, I'm pretty sure this lamp here has a smart light bulb, and the speakers are Bluetooth enabled, so shall I try out a spell? Meteorlo Jinx. Wicked! Level up by mastering and unlocking more than 50 spells for hours of an interactive fun. You can even duel with your friends if they have ones too. Let's take a closer look at what it can do.
Bring spells to life like never before with the all-new Harry Potter Magic Caster Wand. Connect your world through your smart devices and unleash everyday magic.
Lumos Maxima. Nox. Incendio. Expecto Patronum.
Unlock over 50 spells.
Meteorologings.
Experience hours of interactive adventure and challenge your friends to the ultimate duel.
Hold your wand at the ready.
3, 2, 1. Expelliarmus!
Well done!
Yes!
The Harry Potter Magic Caster Wand. The ultimate wand experience. Connect your world in a whole new way. Coming soon.
I know I speak for all of us here when I say I cannot wait for this to come out. There's something for everyone, with 3 different wand designs, plus a limited edition design exclusively for Harry Potter fan club members. Joining the Harry Potter fan club is free at wizardingworld.com, so if you haven't signed up yet, head there to get access to all 4 wand designs and personalise your experience by attaching your Hogwarts house, Patronus, and wand traits from your profile, or select your own in the Companion app. I absolutely want one of these for myself, so be sure to sign up to be the first to know more at harrypottermagiccasterwand.com. We've had an incredible first look at new content in Hogwarts Legacy and discovered that real magic is on its way with the Harry Potter Magic Caster Wand. But we are not done celebrating back to Hogwarts just yet. We've got a few more surprises in store. First one being, I have a very special guest joining me. Phoenix Edwards, who plays Rose Granger Weasley in Harry Potter and the Cursed Child here at the Palace Theatre. Hiya.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for having me, although maybe I'm the one hosting you since this is where I come to work every day. But in all seriousness, I'm really honoured to be a part of the fan celebrations today. Hello.
It is so amazing to get to meet you and to get to meet you here of all places. Phoenix, honestly, I just cannot believe that you get to play Rose Granger Weasley every single night. What's it like?
It's an incredible experience. I mean, working in this theatre on this play is like being part of a family.
Yeah.
And coming to work each day, we get to tell this fabulous, magical story and bring it to life. And performing live in front of our audiences is such a shared experience between them in the auditorium and us on stage. It's like a conversation and an electric feeling and very humbling to be a part of.
It really is magical, isn't it? Well, Phoenix, if you would like to stick around, you're very welcome to join me.
Of course.
I'd love to have you. I've got some more announcements to share regarding some pretty cool experiences coming soon. Is that okay?
That's amazing.
Fantastic. Well, one of my all-time favourite things about the Wizarding World is the power it has to bring people together and bond over a great story. Whether you've read the books thousands of times, are newcomers to the films, or have discovered the 8th story here at the theatre, the themes of friendship, loyalty and courage have bound fans together from all corners of the globe to create a truly wonderful community. Getting together has felt even more special after the last couple of years, and the Wizarding World has some amazing experiences in store which will let fans do just that, but on a whole new level. So let's take a look at some of the events and experiences we have to look forward to. So, first off, we are excited to share that Harry Potter The Exhibition will be making its European debut at the Metastadt in Vienna, Austria. For fans in North America, the exhibition tour will continue to its next step in Atlanta, Georgia, later this year. Harry Potter, A Forbidden Forest Experience returns with the most magical of walks, bringing the beloved experience to multiple locations and countries this winter. Grab your mates and journey along a charming woodland trail to discover fantastic beasts and illuminated Wizarding World moments. We'll be sure to provide you with a link for more information on both experiences. A brand new family adventure, Harry Potter Magic at Play, will make its world premiere November the 11th in Chicago. Witches and wizards of all ages will celebrate Harry's iconic journey as they experience a wizarding world of their own, exploring, climbing and playing their way through some familiar places, including the Dursleys' living room at 4 Privet Drive, Hogwarts classrooms, the Quidditch pitch and more. Today, we wanted to share a never-before-seen exclusive look at Quidditch training, which will be just a part of what you'll be able to experience at Harry Potter Magic at Play. The fun doesn't end in Chicago, as Magic at Play will tour other US cities next year and roll out internationally. Visit harrypottermagicatplay.com to sign up for the waiting list and learn about future locations.
Wow, Quidditch training looks so cool. I can't wait to see what else the experience holds.
I know, me neither. I think I can speak for both of us when I say we're both so excited about Harry Potter Magic at Play.
Definitely. I'll keep a lookout to see where it's headed in the future.
Now, Phoenix, I don't want to keep you too long. I'm sure you've probably got to get back to rehearsals, but it's been so lovely to have you here. Thank you so much for joining me at this event.
Thanks for having me. I've had such a great time and I can't wait to experience everything coming up. Bye, everyone.
Now, we're not done just yet. I have still got 2 very special surprises left to reveal. For the first, if you've ever dreamed of attending the Yule Ball, then you're in luck. I am thrilled to be the first to announce that this winter, you'll be able to attend Harry Potter A Yule Ball celebration. This unforgettable gathering will invite you to don your best formal wizarding wear and join a lively dance floor in a stunningly decorated ballroom evocative of the Great Hall. Spirits are sure to be high, as guests can also participate in festive activities, including photo ops, themed treats and beverages, and costume showcases that put your house pride on full display. This magical event will make its premiere in multiple cities worldwide, transforming beautiful historic venues in Milan, Mexico City, Montreal, and Houston later this year. I'm going to take a cue from Neville Longbottom and start practicing my dance moves. I think you'll agree that there's some pretty amazing new stuff coming up from the Wizarding World in the year ahead. And finally, we have left a very special piece for last. So without further ado, we are thrilled to announce a new experience that celebrates you, the fans. That looks absolutely epic. Stay tuned as more information about the Wizarding World Festival will be releasing in the coming months. Well, I'm a bit blown away, to be honest. That brings this showcase to a pretty show-stopping close. This is truly just the beginning, so be sure to sign up for the Harry Potter fan club on wizardingworld.com to stay up to date on all the latest products, news, and more across the Wizarding World. There is always so much to explore in the Wizarding World, and no matter where you are in your fan journey, if you've been there since the beginning or if you're only just discovering the magic, there's something for everyone. Please join me in raising a wand to your fellow witches and wizards today. That is all from me. Thank you so much for joining me. It's been an honor to share the magic of Back to Hogwarts with you.